The suspect targeting women in the northern portion of Ramsey Street.
Most victims say they were raped in an apartment or condominium. One woman says she was raped while she was running in the area.
The rapes instilled fear among the residents of that North Fayetteville, Ramsey Street area. The Ramsey Street rapist is a particular type of woman he was looking for, white females in their 20s.
I remember my assault like it was yesterday. It was a night that I will never forget. My roommate and our mutual friend went to bed around 10 or 11. I fell asleep watching TV in the living room that night. I woke up suddenly to a pillow being pushed down on my face. My attacker also grabbed my throat. He told me that if I screamed or made any noise, that the other two would get it.
She says he took her outside the apartment and raped her, while two friends slept in another room.
I decided that I was going to cooperate. Therefore, he was not aggressive during the attack. I never saw his face, but I do remember his voice. The last 11 years, I've lived in constant fear, looking over my shoulder, knowing that he had my address. Was he going to come looking for me? Was he going to try to find me?
We formed a task force for this case.
Well, Kobe, it's good to meet you. I'm really glad you're here willing to talk about this because it makes a big difference. You say you woke up with a pillow over your face and your throat just tightly grabbed. You were in his control the second you woke up, right?
Yes.
And you still remember there was a odor and a distinct voice, yet you never saw his face, correct?
Yeah, the smell was almost like a sickening sweet. That's, the best way I can think to describe it. And he definitely had a very southern drawl when he spoke.
And do you know how he got in?
He broke in through the sliding glass door on our back patio.
What went through your mind at that time? What was your thought process?
I wanted to cooperate so there wasn't any harm done to anybody else and to get him out of there as fast as I could.
He starts taking you out back and you go, 100 yards into a wooded area? Yeah,
it was from our back patio. It went through like a little tree line and then there's an open field that is where the attack started.
Did you think this was that he was intending to rape you or to kill you or both? What was your thinking? Was this question in your head?
It was. At that time, I really wasn't 100% sure what his intentions were. I hadn't seen or felt any kind of weapon yet, so I didn't quite have that fear yet that he wanted to kill me.
And you're there how long?
I would say not even 10 minutes.
Okay. Then he brings you back where he found you, correct?
Yes.
What's the last thing he said to you?
The last thing he said to me was, go inside, sit down, don't call the cops, and make sure you lock the door behind you this time.
Did you find that odd?
Yeah, because I second guess all the time whether I actually left the door unlocked or not.
He took your ID?
He took my entire purse that had my phone, my wallet, my ID.
And your fear, of course, is that he knew where you lived.
Yeah.
Well, after over a decade of searching, a suspect was finally arrested and charged after DNA ancestry websites helped provide a break in this case. Plus, Kobe says that nearly 12 years after her attack, she is still haunted by what happened to her. We're going to talk about all that after the break. Fayetteville police say that over the past 12 years, they never stopped searching for the man they call the Ramsey Street rapist. But just last year, there was a huge break in the case, which led to the arrest of a suspect.
Police say they have caught the man known as the Ramsey Street rapist in Fayetteville.
43-year-old Darrell Bowden was arrested last night by Fayetteville police and U.S. Marshal agents.